YouTube, how's it going? It's your boy J Labs here, bringing you guys the second episode of the football news. First episode, we talked about Bolton and their situation, the same thing with Bury. And today, it just, the world of football is just a crazy place. Now, again, I was going to do what I did last episode, which was do the transfers and then the main topics, but I'm sorry, but we got to do the topics first, because there was one thing that happened over the course of the weekend that really pissed me off. But before we get into that topic, we had the North London derby going on over the weekend, which was Arsenal versus Tottenham. Game started out 10 minutes in. Christian Eriksen scores the tap-in after a beautiful shot from, I think it was Harry Kane. Parried away by Leno into the pathway of Eriksen, taps it in, makes it 1-0. And after that, Harry Kane wins a penalty, bags it in the back of the net, and makes it 2-0. And at that point, Tottenham fans are going wild because they're going to beat their biggest rivals away from home. But then goals from Lacazette and Aubameyang, well, Lacazette especially in the 45th minute, after scoring from a rebound from the free kick, which, again, this is the first time I'm mentioning it, the celebration he did after scoring the goal was the exact same thing that Daniel James did when, I think it was them taking the lead against Crystal Palace. Was it to equalize? Yeah, I think it was to equalize against Palace, but I think it was with like 5 minutes left to play. Again, a lot of people were arguing about that Lacazette celebration. But then Aubameyang scores, makes it 2-2, and ends as a draw. Now, by the title of this video, the Italian FA needs to do something. Inter versus Cagliari was on, I believe, over the weekend. Let me give you guys a bit of background to why this annoys me. So, the score is currently 1-1 after a 20th minute goal from Lautaro Martinez and I believe a 50th minute equalizer from João Pedro after a beautiful crossing from Nahitan Nandes. So it goes on, we're about 70 minutes in. Lukaku plays a beautiful through ball to Stefano Sensi. Makes a beautiful run into the box, roulettes past the guy, goes down for a penalty. Now you're thinking, that's fine. That happens in the world of football. Lukaku steps up, bags, and then he looks at the Cagliari fans. Now, the reasoning... The Cagliari fans, after Romelu Lukaku scored the penalty, they were doing monkey chants at him. Which, see, why would that piss off someone like me? Because this is, I believe, the third or fourth time in the last 3 years that some BS like this happened. Back in 2017, a guy by the name of Sully Montari was getting monkey chants thrown at him by the Cagliari fans. 2018 season, Blaise Matuidi, again, getting monkey chants by, again, the Cagliari fans. And for the second time this year, well, the first time that happened at the start of 2019, Moise Kean bags a penalty, celebrates in front of the Cagliari fans, because, again, they were giving Moise Kean monkey chants. And now, over the weekend, with the same thing with Romelu Lukaku. 4 times in 3 years. Sorry about that. It's uncut stuff like this that makes you want to just go up to the Italian FA and say, what are you going to do? And it doesn't even, like, yes, this is the fourth time in 3 years, but it's even happened before that. Sammy Eto'o, when he was playing for Inter Milan, same thing was happening with him. He was getting monkey chanced by the Cagliari fans. Like, Italian FA, you need to get your fingers out of your keister, and you guys gotta do something about this. Because it's football fans like me and like everyone around the world that racism should not be allowed. This is what's supposed to be called the beautiful game. Well, there's nothing beautiful about football fans being racist to other players. Like, there's no need for it. Oh my. Like, the Italian FA, get your fingers out of your ass and please do something about this. Don't give them a slap on the wrist and give them a freaking, like, 5,000, 10,000 euro fine. You guys gotta do one of two things. Maybe even do both. Find every single Cagliari fan that was doing those frickin' monkey chants, ban them from ever entering the stadium, or have your games go on, but in an empty arena. Because, again, you cannot have fans that support a team like Cagliari throwing racist monkey chants around everywhere. Again, 4 times in 3 years, unacceptable. Stuff like this that really boils me up inside because, again, racist issues like this should not be allowed. Italian FA, do something. Don't just sit there and wait for it to blow over. You're supposed to be one of the best, well, one of the top 5 leagues in Europe. Act like it. Whew. Now after that, we've got transfers and potentially done deals. The first confirmed deal was Keylor Navas, which I said yesterday. Well, not yesterday, like a couple days ago, I said that there was going to be a swap deal between Keylor Navas and Alphonse Areola. Well, it's just now, and the crazy thing is, this is the final day of the European transfer window. So after today, the transfer window slams shut, and then no transfer business will be going on for the next 3 to 4 months. So you gotta get your deals in now while you can. So Keylor Navas goes over to Paris Saint-Germain for £13.5 million on a 4-year contract, and Alphonse Areola has gone the other way. We've got Han Kwang-song, one of, I think, South Korea's most exciting prospects. He's been loaned out to Juventus from Cagliari. First, it's going to be a loan deal, and then they will buy him permanently for £5 million, which, if you really think about it, it's a really, really good deal. Gives some youth back into the Juventus organization, because I think, other than your front two of Mandzukic and Ronaldo, you don't really have another backup option for that striking position. So, it'll be good on them. And then we've got Rolando Aarons being sent out on loan to Wickham for until the 1st of January 2020, which it'll be good for Rolando to get some of that playtime that he needs. And another, hopefully confirmed deal before the transfer window shuts, Henrik Mkhitaryan will be going to AS Roma. Well, I'm pretty sure it will most likely be confirmed. But you know, with the transfer window and all that, talks could just break down at the final second. And Mauro Icardi. Now, the story with Mauro Icardi is that he was rumored to move to Atletico Madrid. Then PSG come in and they ask him to loan him in. Because with the likes of Lautaro Martinez, with the likes of Romelu Lukaku, with the likes of Alexis Sanchez, we really won't see Mauro Icardi getting that much playing time. So PSG come in, they say, hey, we'll take him in off your hands for the year, give him the playing time that he needs, and if he does good, we'll buy him next season. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the football news. That whole Lukaku Inter versus Cagliari situation really boils me again, because, like I said, you cannot have these issues going on in the world of football. And like I said, Italian FA, do something. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Sub if you're new. Until next time, peace.